Ohio, 世界 Good morning world.
Hello, welcome to the Otaku Wife Podcast GAIDEN. I'm Kyle, the Otaku husband.
Dina.
Yes. No, she's not annoying. And okay, in today's episode, we watched Dr.STONE episode 2 and Enen shoubotai episode 2. Alright.
Okay.
Let's begin. Starting with Dr.STONE. So, what'd you think of episode 2 of Dr.STONE?
It's good.
Okay.
Yes. Still interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, make me wanna staring at the
Screen more.
screen a lot more than the first one, cause I want to know what's going on, what's going on next, what happened next, and then there's one new character.
Yes.
And then there's two more, but still in the stone. I don't know which one is. I mean, I know the one with the girl with the headphones.
Yes.
It's one of them.
Yuzuriha.
Yeah. And then there's new girl. I don't know if they're gonna melt it or not.
We already know about Tsukasa, and he just got revived. But see, if I tell you, it will spoil a lot of things. But I'll tell you this: that girl.
No, don't tell me anything. I mean, just what I know. That's what I know.
Yeah, but yeah. What do you think of Tsukasa?
Which one is Tsukasa again?
The big guy who they just revived.
It's a big baby. You know who.
Hey. He's not a big baby. This is the reason he becomes the way he becomes.
Oh, I know the behind the story he's doing that, but it's like someone who often gets man because of tiny things.
Well, because he wanted to gather shells for his sick sister.
I know. I'm just joking around. And you have to make it personally. He's really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, so I love the joke at the beginning where they're about to try to revive Yuzuriha, and then Taiju just stops for a second. Wait a minute, she's naked. You can't revive her when she's naked. But and even Senku's nobody's gonna care if your ass and dick's hanging out. and Taiju's
supposed to be smart, right? Censored.
Well, no, they don't do when like that in anime. They don't do that. It's only certain things get kind of if they referenced the vagina.
Oh my god, you said the V word.
Oh well, but if they use the word that
Nara, listen to this. Come on.
Hey, our 5-year-old niece doesn't listen to this.
You would know. She would do anything. She could do anything. She's a really smart girl.
I know she is. But
and very devious one.
Yeah, she is. But cute. But devious.
What?
And so
what?
So what do you think about the whole episode, in general?
Oh, in general?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just getting more interested because there's more character on it, and there's more tense and plots and stuff, and I kind of wonder what's going on next. like the point is for me, baby, for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
If you make me a story that makes me wonder what's going on next,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
then
good.
you're interested.
Yeah, that's gonna be good for me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know.
And then you're really interested now. Then.
Yes, I'm really interested in that. You know.
But but like, it's kind of hard since you haven't read the manga.
I don't want to read.
I know you don't like reading.
I didn't even like reading a catalog. I keep asking like, "What is this? Read it for me." I'm so lazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's just funny that I was a writer, but I'm so lazy to read. And probably why I'm a bad writer.
No, I don't think you're a bad writer.
You could say that because you're my hobby. You know?
Well, I don't think you're a bad writer, so there.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
If I'm not, why am I doing something else than writing?
I don't know.
So very...
But no, I like our science lesson was about calcium carbonate that they got from shells, which is the basic thing. From soap to
surprisingly, this anime kind of like have science on it that we would know in general, and then get to know because of that.
And I like when
where the part that I said they make soap out of it. It's like, yeah, and you say, yeah, they make soap out of it.
Yeah, soap is not just animal fat.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, soap is not just animal fat.
I didn't even know soap come from animal fat.
Yeah, and like oil and like calcium carbonate. There's a lot of factors that go into things. Just the basic shit that you don't know that goes into things. Dr. Stone kind of breaks it down.
Yeah, and kind of that part too. And then like, oh, but one more thing that I kind of bugging me.
What?
That like the opening from
the opening theme song.
The two. No, it's not the song. It's I don't know if it is focused on the song or in the like what is it, the credit?
Yeah.
The opening credit?
Yeah,
you know? There's a picture that's there's still buildings in there. There's a lot of buildings with a lot of nature. Like in the middle of nature growing out of them. You know, but it's still standing there in that picture. But it's different than
what you actually see.
Yeah, in the in the series, which is it's like flat jungle. It's just jungle. No nothing, no not even like broken like pieces, not broken, like pieces of buildings or architecture or anything else. Even though from stones, they're made from stones, there's nothing in there. It's just flat jungle. And also I'm confused because in the first episode it looks like they're in the jungle way far away from everywhere. It's just, and then suddenly now they change into like near the sea area.
Oh well, probably the sea and everything not that far. Probably the sea and everything that's not that far from where they're like staying at. Because Senku probably knows that, like, hey, you gotta be closer to where you need to be, like the sea, the river, the forest. Yeah, I mean, so Senku's probably calculated all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just confusing me. That's all. It's like it's just changing. Cause all I know, I don't know. It's just me, kind of like make it big deal out of it, because when you're in the jungle, in the like really like in the deep jungle, it's probably pretty far from the sea.
But if you follow the river, the closest river, you'll end up near the ocean at some point.
Yeah, if there is a river.
Yeah, which there is technically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and lions in the.
Oh yeah, that's when we meet Tsukasa. He starts punching out lions.
Yeah.
And now
I kind of asking you, is there any lions and tiger and?
Well, probably in the zoo. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's just a stupid question.
Yeah, there was probably a couple in the zoo, and they were just like, this is like thousands of years and generations after that.
Also, the difference between episode 1 and 2, my husband didn't cry at all.
I still like it's still beautifully animated.
I know, but he cried.
It's still beautiful.
Episode he cried.
Well, because just
probably hungry.
Hey, I'm not hungry.
You could have hungry. It's okay. People eat.
But it's beautifully animated. Still being animated by TMS. Tokyo Movie Shinsa. Still beautiful looking. And yeah, I like it. I just like how Tsukasa is punching out lions when they first come just to save them. But then you see Tsukasa. He may sound like a good guy, but everything.
I told you, it's a big baby. He's a big baby. He just punching stuff when he's mad. Like babies, crying. It's just it's like basically like babies are crying when they don't get anything they want.
Well, I guess that's the reason he became stronger, though. That strong because of that incident.
I know, but he killed.
He did technically kill a person, even though they're in stone. He still technically killed someone.
It's just kind of like a background story, But basically, the story it's really good. It's really neat, And I think the creator of this story, it's really good.
Yep.
Is it she or he?
Itagaki, the writer, is a male, and the artist is also male. Boichi.
Yeah. Basically, the writer is the genius one. For me, this is my opinion, which is someone looking at me really weird.
Oh, you think? Hey, I'm not gonna knock you. Riichiro Itagaki is. There's only 2 manga that I know of. I've probably done one-shots or stuff, but that's under his belt, and they're both really good. He doesn't come out with something so often, but when he does, it's good. Like Ice Shield 21. A manga about American football he did with artist Yusuke Murata. That was really good. It's not in the levels of sports manga like Captain Tsubasa or Slam Dunk, but it's still in that tier.
No. What I mean is, baby. Whoever who create this story, it's really good and did a lot of effort to create this story. Just for one, imagine if you were the creator, because I had an experience writing stuff just for this one episode for what is it, 20 or 25 minutes?
25 minutes, but
25 minutes. Probably in the screenplay, it could be 20 to 25 pages. For this, even though you just technically, if people doesn't know about technical, only just putting everything that is already in the manga to a screenplay, like seriously, it's gonna be different because so many technical. But like basically, when they what is it create this story, they put a lot of effort. That's what I'm saying. Like they have to put whatever in the future, but basically back into the past.
Yep.
When there's nothing in the on Earth, no civilization on Earth, and plus the and advanced science, and also popular culture. Like we mentioned about Doraemon.
Yeah, how Senku likes Doraemon. It's canon that Senku likes Doraemon.
It's a genius. For me, this guy, those are guys, right?
All
the creators.
Yeah, they're both guys.
Okay, these guys, are genius.
Oh, it's a good.
Are they still alive?
Oh, it's in week. The manga's still in weekly.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I don't know any shit about this. Seriously, don't. Sorry, like I don't know anything about this. And this is I'm trying to this is like the first anime and manga that I understand and make me excited. You know, like I used to watch when I was a kid, like
Doraemon,
Doraemon, and then Francine-chan, and then
Sailor Moon,
Ninja Hattori, Sailor Moon, and like a lot of anime in here. Play in here Indonesia, Jakarta. Like every week, like it's what is it like? What do you call it? Like it's like a parade of anime.
Well, it's probably a programming block.
Yeah, like from 7 a.m. to like 12 or 1 p.m.
Yeah, it's a programming
It's
block.
a parade of animation.
Like a marathon.
Yeah, like a marathon. I remember 7 o'clock is was Ninja Hattori, and then there's Doraemon every 8 o'clock.
Following that.
Yeah, following that, and then they like. What is it? Changing every once in a while.
Switching out something else.
Yeah, switching out something else. Either Francine-chan or
something
Sailor Moon
or something imported from America.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's imported from America or not, but like from all I see, a lot of
it's mostly anime.
Mostly from anime from Japan.
Yeah, mostly anime.
And then like I know them. I was familiar about them, but like when times goes on and then I'm getting older, and plus, from right now,
plus Crayon Shin-chan and Doraemon have almost over thousands of episodes.
Yeah, but like mostly it's just part of my childhood, and I don't really and like 99% of them like translated to Indonesian, which is like making me like less interested.
Oh, by the way, Shin-chan's dog gets a spin-off show, and it's coming out really soon.
Can I finish this?
Yes.
See what I'm marrying. So like it's like a parade of them, and then I'm growing up, and I just lost interest about that, and then I became falling in love with Hollywood, and also Indonesian movie industry also really great, and they like really it's like better every time. It's awesome, and then it's like, and then I meet this guy, and then and then I meet this guy, and then like what is it? He kind of like remind me of all the animation that I've
because
watched.
You also
also my brother like kind of like freaked
about Dragon Ball.
Yeah, about Dragon Ball, both of them.
Both brothers.
Of my brothers. And
but
it's just because of
and our sister-in-law loves Chimney as well.
See, I have no idea about that.
Yeah.
They like talking. He talks every like my family member about animation. Like we were growing up with them, but like as soon as we like growing up, we just more familiar with
Live
like
action.
like Hollywood. No, we also watch animation, but it's from America, you know, or England.
Yeah.
There's some animation that we
Yeah.
watch in England.
Yeah.
No, like from England. Sorry, not in England.
Yeah, I know. There are some shows that are English based. Yeah.
Yeah.
In England.
It's like and also from Malaysia.
Yeah.
Also popular in here.
Like Ipin and Upin.
Yeah, but then again, it's just not familiar. Probably getting because I'm getting older and kind of like like romance stuff and more interested to me. And then like what is it? What is it in the past? History. Sorry,
Historical.
Yeah, historical stories more interested for me. You know, until
Me.
The Walking Dead.
Oh God, The Walking Dead.
I'm obsessed with it. Sorry.
Oh God. But here's the
Seriously, you make me watch anime.
But here's the thing, baby.
My baby.
Dr. Stone the anime covers 2 chapters of the manga per episode.
Wait, what?
Covers 2 chapters of the manga per episode. Worth of material from the manga.
2 books.
2 chapters.
2 chapters.
Yeah.
How many chapters in one book?
Probably 7 to 9 chapters in one volume.
So it's gonna be long.
Yeah, Dr. Stone's already at 11 volumes currently. And
no, I mean the animation.
Yeah, well, this season will be 24, and if it gets renewed for a second season within the next year or 2, it'll probably get renewed. You know what I mean? Hopefully they bring it back with TMS, not do what they did with One Punch Man, and went to a cheaper studio to do the animation at. But no, you gotta understand, Riichi Itagaki and Boichi do the manga weekly. No, 1 chapter a week. No, since 2017.
No, I mean like they still doing it recently?
Yeah, they're still doing it. Yes, it's still going. It's at volume 11 just came out this month. You know what I mean? So it's still an ongoing manga in Weekly Shonen Jump, and it's one of their more popular ones. Well, besides like One Piece and you know what I mean. Besides One Piece, which speaking of Boichi, he's actually going to be doing a spin-off one-shot story of from One Piece.
Wait, we're talking about One Piece now?
No, it's just because Boichi's going to be involved with a spin-off chapter of One Piece.
We are talking about One Piece.
Nah.
See?
But anyways. But yes, both creators are still alive, baby. And they're still working, doing Dr. Stone.
Who's the creator?
The person doing the story is Riichiro Itagaki.
Riichiro Itagaki.
And the artist is Boichi.
Korean.
He's the Korean.
Wait, hold on. Who's that? Ridigo? What?
Riichiro.
No. The creator.
Yeah, the person doing the story.
Yeah, who's the writer?
Riichiro
Itagaki.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, you are very, very awesome. If you hear this, you are awesome.
Which?
And then who's the
artist?
The
Boichi.
Boichi. You also awesome.
Oh yeah.
So.
Which he knows English.
I wish someday. I don't know how. If you heard this, I don't know how either. I believe in God. Probably it's a weird way to find us. I will shake your hand and honorably to say this is a really good story.
Well, yeah. His work is really good.
And I'm sorry in advance if you see my husband freaking out.
Oh yeah, I would ask for an autograph and a sketch any day.
Probably fainted.
I would
Right?
probably, yeah. And the funny thing is, there's a little story behind how they met and started collaborating.
What?
They met at a ramen cart and talked to each other and just mocking all the other current creators in Jump currently.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they get together and actually.
You know about that.
Yes.
And you don't know my favorite soda.
It's Fanta Strawberry.
Really? Yeah, after I told ya. See, sir, if you heard this, he's more freaking out than
All right, so
okay.
let's wrap up our Dr. Stone discussion.
You lose. He's lose.
So what is your overall thoughts on Dr. Stone episode 2?
I just told you it's awesome. It makes me want to see the third one. And a weekly, it's really long, but I understand because that's the industry.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you could just, be patient. And then, we watch it, by, another 3 months and get a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
So watch it, in one day, a marathon of them. But someone very anxious about it, so... But I kind of anxious too about the third one. Hopefully, it's still as good as the two episode that I already watched.
Oh, it'll be good. I think it's a. I think the series is being done being done very well.
Well, basically, I don't care about. I don't really. Sorry, it's not. I don't care. It's just. It's not important for me about the quality of the
animation,
the animation or the visualization, but the story that I fell in love with, the plots, the story, the details of everything about the dialogues, about the movements, the actions. That's what I like about it. It's just synchronized one to another.
Yeah, it
beautifully.
It flows nicely.
Yes. Because you're more falling in love with the visualization.
Well, because I read the story already, so I know the story, and
yes.
It just more marvelized that they successfully brought Boichi's art style to make it move and to move smoothly. You know what I mean? Even on an anime budget. You know what I mean? And TMS is a pretty damn high quality studio too, and I'm surprised they bagged that. You know what I mean? Instead of going somewhere else where they could have done this really cheaply. You know what I mean? And just the product wouldn't look good.
But this not right. This isn't right.
Yeah, no, TMS. No, this is done really nicely. It's not as much as I don't want to keep. I don't want to keep. Yeah. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go on to Enen shoubotai episode 2.
Oh no!
Yeah. She still hasn't caught up, but she found one thing she liked about it. Pussy.
The baby.
The little flame.
Yeah.
Pussy. Yeah. Pussy.
It's a Pusu.
Yeah, that's its name. The
name is Pusu.
Yeah.
I thought he's already dead.
No, it's just it comes up again because Maki can control flames. But she's only a second generation. She's not like how Shinra. We meet our new character Arthur Boyle, who joins the 8th unit. Now, and then we learn something new about a lot of things. Like now there's actually people who take the joy into fighting these Infernos, and we find these Infernos were still human. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
That the people that turn into flames and kind of will come around, but they're human still. You know what I mean? But like you gotta the shoboutai or fire brigade has to do what they gotta do is put them to rest, and they have to literally kind of kill them to put them to rest. You know what I mean? And we learn that, and they're told not to keep their weapons with them in front of the people's the family members of the people who've been turned into infernals. But the episode starts that we meet Arthur, and Shinra has a past with Arthur. They just don't gel together because mainly Shinra's reasoning, he does not like that Arthur calls himself a Night King. It's kind of hilarious, and mainly he just he calls him stupid, and but he's still popular for some reason. That's his whole reason I'm not really caring about this guy. Just because that he was popular.
Just because he's popular.
Yeah. But they battle Maki, which pretty much it's standard fare, and you like Pusu Pusu.
I like this because she's cute, but is it she or she?
It's just a little flame thingy. It's an it. It's a little flame thingy.
Well, to be honest, like seriously, if you could see me while I'm watching it or I'm doing it.
Yeah, she's looking at her phone. She's like,
I'm working.
She's looking at her phone, doing her work. I mean, just like taking her attention off the screen a lot of the time. So pretty much what I inform you is pretty much Shinra and Arthur kind of battle with Maki. Really, kind of train with her, and we find out that there's the Fire Brigade games.
You just now... Seriously, Kyle. You just retell me about the story. I can hear and watch it at the same time.
Well, I know, I'm just saying, but like...
It's just not paying it. I just don't like it. You cannot push me in this.
I know you didn't.
And to be honest, you telling me again is making it worse. Me don't want to watch it anymore.
Well, okay.
I keep saying, is there any more animation that it's not this one?
Well,
I'm sorry, who's the creator is.
Asushi Okubo.
If you listen to this, it's just, I'm sorry, just don't like it. Don't push it.
Yeah, I will admit, it's not his best work.
No. It's just, well, for some people, maybe they find it really cool about it, but it's just not.
Well, if it's being adapted, that means it has popularity.
You don't have to talk bad about it.
No, I'm not trying to.
It's just I wish.
But compared to,
I could watch something else. That's all I wish.
But then, following up with Dr. Stone and.
Huh?
Following it up with Dr. Stone.
Oh, you shouldn't compare that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not fair.
You are right. It isn't fair to compare them to.
Yeah, they have their own art, and that's about it. But it's just I don't like it. That's all.
Yeah, it's all.
And if what was I supposed to say? If there's in a story, if I could wish, it's just get more the action instead of the joking around and
there's a lot of sometimes nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of exposition being dumped when
it's just a lot of joking around at first and then talk something that it's not urgently to the problems. they're eating ramen and then, like, talking about stuff. It's like watching Sex in the City. You know, like, it's just this one is 3 boys talking about
the 2 boys and the captain talking.
Yeah, and then it's like, I wish they don't have to put that in there, and then more the action, because at that time, the one with the fire hat,
yeah,
and then the backstory, and then the little girl,
yeah,
you say, oh, this guy is protecting her, and it's more like a dramatic, or like it's the more like focus on the problem, like focus on the tension. Maybe it could
be a little more interesting for you,
because at that time I literally looking at the screen and got the emotions out of it. You know.
Yeah, I will admit, like, the guy who protected his daughter from becoming the flames when he was still in Infernal himself was. I thought that was a touching moment there. That was a really good moment in there. Yeah, it's like I said, it's still good. I will admit the anime's pacing is not as good as the manga's pacing. The manga's pacing is a lot better. It probably will be fixed when it gets its home video releases. A lot of the issues in the pacing will probably be fixed. Because, yeah, I can see how at times it's...
Sorry.
No.
I keep making a mistake. Why?
It's okay.
Sorry, guys.
She's working while...
I'm working while I'm doing this. That's like 100 pictures I've done.
But, no, it's... I will admit, it's not Atsushi Okubo's best work, but it's still a really good one of his. It's...
No, don't say that, because if I'm the creator, I'm gonna so be mad when someone tell me that it's not your best work. It's
good.
No, I think that's one of his is he a he?
It's a he, yeah. Atsushi Okubo's
I think it's his best work, because he will. I think he already put a lot of effort to create this.
Well, no, the manga is great. It's good.
Yeah, wherever the manga, the anime, I don't know, wherever it is. You know, they put a lot of thinking about it. They're professional.
That's true.
You know, and it is their best work.
It's true.
You know, it's just not my
cup of tea.
Yes.
Yeah, I
rather watch the yo-yo one.
I
I know the yo-yo ones. It's just because I feel like what is it? Got more related to me. That's all.
There's more relation.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see. We'll be watching those at some point again soon.
Oh man.
Well, all right. Well, your overall thoughts.
The point of our podcast is how he tortured me through anime.
I'm not trying to torture her. She's torturing.
See, his devious laugh.
I twirl my curly mustache as we speak.
You don't have curly mustache. You have a very, very curly grass
hair
in your feet.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, if that's all we got to say about Enen and shoubotai, well, we'll see you next time. We'll watch both episode 3 of both series.
Yeah, see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
See you next week, guys. Have a nice day, and don't forget to follow us.
To like, subscribe, and follow us on the social medias.
Yeah.
And please leave a comment. And I want to know what you think.
Yeah, give us your
feedback.
Your thoughts. Sorry.
Thoughts, feedback,
anything.
Or if you want, or you just want to sell us something, that'll be fine too. I like seeing comments.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
手のひらに溢れてく情熱が目を覚ますさまよってるだけの This world 一つだけ光る君のビューは錆びたナイフなんかじゃさせない I am burning like a fire going 心に矢を放たれた瞬間まとわりつく雑音が弾けた Everything was different for that moment no If I don't try I'll never know なぜ